6 is your local election headquarters. The Multnomah County District Attorney's Office has only had 2 leaders in the last 40 years. But voters will choose between 2 new candidates on Election Day. Our Dan Tilkin spoke with them both about their different styles. Dan?
Well, each worked in the DA's office in the past, but each represent very different ideologies about the criminal justice system.
Because I think we need major reform in our criminal justice system.
I believe this community needs more than ever a steady hand.
Ethan Knight and Mike Schmidt took different paths to get to this election. Knight works for the U.S. Attorney's Office, prosecuting high-profile cases like the man who took over the Malheur National Wildlife Refuge, and the case of Mohammed Osman Mohammed, the man who plotted to set off a bomb at Portland's Christmas tree lighting ceremony.
Well, that's an example of why I'm qualified for this job. You know, in 20 years, I've handled a number of significant cases and virtually every type of crime in state and federal court.
Schmidt was appointed by Governor Kate Brown to lead the Oregon Criminal Justice Commission, looking at data and programs to improve Oregon's justice system, like reducing racial disparity.
So I've worked on things from how can we decrease our prison usage, because building more prisons means less money for things like education and healthcare.
The candidates have very different views of Measure 11 and mandatory prison sentences.
I don't think mandatory sentencing makes sense. I think it way overswung the pendulum to the right. It took, essentially what it did is it took the power away from judges to decide what the sentence should be.
I do believe that, you know, cases like murder, rape, serious sex abuse cases, there should be a clear, defined prison sentence for those kinds of cases.
For the death penalty, Knight disagrees with how the legislature and governor dismantled it last session.
There's an honest debate to be had about the death penalty. We rarely use it in its current form. It doesn't really exist anymore, and that's really a choice for the voters.
I fundamentally don't believe the death penalty is a good policy.
Some of the issues the winner will face in the district attorney's office are internal. To make the office feel welcoming and inclusive, employees asked in August to have these pictures removed from the lobby of the men who held the position over the last century, all of them white.
What you need to do to try to make sure that you're running the office as well as you can is bring in diverse staff, diverse employees, so that you have a more reflective office of what we have here in the county.
I mean, it's a different time than it was 10, 20, 30, 40 years ago. And I think anyone who's running that office needs to be aware and needs to understand that that office speaks on behalf of the community.
So trying to decide who to vote for by looking at their endorsements, that's tough. Schmidt is supported by the sheriff and the 5 members of the Multnomah County Board of Commissioners. Knight is endorsed by the Portland Police Officers Union, the current district attorney, and the union which represents the lawyers in the DA's office. Jeff?
Thanks for the information, Dan, and stay with KOIN 6 News for complete coverage of the May primary. We will bring you the results as they come in on Tuesday night.